Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I got a Country Craft Creations craftology box. I believe this one was December. So, took it out of the box. I didn't take it out of paper or anything. What this is you can either do monthly, 3 months, or 6 months. And it's a subscription, basically. And you go on their website and they'll have it there. The 1 month is $32, and it ships out on the 5th of the month. Excuse me. And it's a selection of new papers, brand new collection lines. There's different embellishments and things like that. It's on their website, Country Craft Creations. They also have their design team does different tutorials on items made with each craft box. I'm going to open this. And I just ordered this one because I really wanted the papers in it. Because it is about crafting. So that is why I ordered it. Okay. Open this up. Okay, and as usual, they always send 3 different card types. So I have one that is an orange ombre. That's pretty. A craft one. Craft is so versatile. It's such a nice neutral. And then a large white one. And this one is square. And if you're making cards for the first time and you're going to send them, just realize square ones will cost you more. Alright, then you get some doilies, which are always good because they always kind of add something. You can, if you put them on a cover, they can add a little bit of pizzazz. Then there's 2 wood pieces from Blue Fern Studios. One says Crafty and the other one says Mom's Recipe. Ooh, I'm going to use that one here in the next day or so. Then you got this nice bag. I like the bag. Basically, the bag is a gift too. And in here is, you got 3 charms. You know, when you really want to open something, you can never find the way to open it. There it is. Okay. I was looking for short and it was long. So there are 3 charms here. I don't want to lose them. Oops. Hey, come out here. Okay. One is this very large scissors. Then you have a smaller pair of scissors. And then you have a button charm. This is kind of welcome because I just did 2 back-to-back craft, well, 3 basically. I did 1 craft fair the week before, and then over the last 4 days I did 2. Get okay on it. And then you get ribbon. So you've got this red stitched, well, it's more of a pink, pink stitch, and then the brown polka dot organza type. So that's nice. I plan on using this paper line and all these goodies to make an album for me. To show off some of the things I've done. So, this is by Echo Park, and it's called I'd Rather Be Crafting. It's by Lori Whitlock. Let me bring in just a hair closer. I like to party. By party, I mean to stay at home in my PJs and do crafts. So me. You don't find the happy life. I want to make pretty things, live, love, create. In a perfect world, craft supplies are free, chocolate is healthy, and crafting makes you skinny. And that is really true. And these are 4x6s. Then you have this paper, and it's got the paper cutters and your phone, camera, pencils and pens, thread, an ATG gun. That's kind of neat. And there's the other side. This one has scissors, pencil, pen, and paintbrush. And the pen looks like the kind you use for calligraphy. Nice red grit. Oh, I like this page. It says handmade, eat, sleep, love, craft, repeat. Crafty and happy. I can totally make that. How many times have you said that to yourself? Okay. Make something pretty today. This is my happy place. Crafting is my therapy, and it can be good therapy. So cute. Let's see. I like to party. Actually, party's crossed out and craft is put in. All good things come to those who craft. You don't find the happy life, you make it. Happy when I'm crafting. And then polka dots. Okay, then you got typewriters. And, type keys. I think this has to do with that new typewriter that came out for crafting. Okay. Then this is, I consider them banners that you can use. When the going gets tough, the tough gets sewing. Eat, sleep, love, craft, repeat. And that just says that all the way down. Crafting is my superpower. You know, at the craft fair I was at today, or it was Saturday, Sunday, it was at a church, Catholic church. And they had it set up so that we were there after and before masses. So our hours were based on their mass times. And one lady came over and she goes, "This is my favorite table," for what I had. And because she was showing, I think it was her daughter. Her daughter bought some things, but I was sitting there, I could barely contain myself. But I think the best part of that craft fair was there was a college student there, and I was watching her. She was 2 rows up from me, and she was trying to crochet, and I know she was. And I finally got her dad's attention, told him to have her come over with her crocheting, and I helped her learn how to do a chain stitch, a single crochet, and a turn. And it passed the time for the last couple of hours. So, and I think that was the best part of the craft fair. A house isn't a home until your table is covered with craft supplies. Oh boy. No comment there. Because I have craft supplies in the garage. We have a 2-car garage. I have craft supplies out there. But there's also household stuff, so it's not all mine. I have 2 rooms, and I've got stuff going on the dining room table. But we're going to get that all situated. Then got the cameras and Incident Lovely. and a pretty orange polka dot. Then, of course, flower. It seems like all of Lori Whitlock's papers have one page with flowers on it. Tape measures. So I like this one. Then you've got the dress forms, the old sewing machines. My soul is fed by needle and thread. Sewing is my therapy. And that's me. My mother was famous for stopping at garage sales and buying stuff. I mean, she had tons of stuff. And the thing is, a lot of it was in excellent condition. She bought, before I went to college, she bought me this sewing machine. It's a Singer. It's supposedly portable. The thing's metal. Weighs a ton. But it's a workhorse. And all I've had to do is get it updated or checked over every now and then. But that thing, when I got it, it had to be a good 10, 15 years old. So now it's hitting close to 50 years that machine is, and oh my gosh, it still goes good. And it's electric. Buttons. I would make stuff in my dorm room on what weekends, or when we had a long weekend and I didn't go home. Okay, craft supplies. Now they got diamonds crossed out. Are a girl's best friend. Yes, they are. Sewing mends the soul, love. The answer is crafting. I don't care what the question is. Eat, sleep, craft, repeat. Crafting is happiness. I am creative. You can't expect me to be neat, too. That is very true. And, going with that, so many people say, oh, I'm not creative at all. And I always tell you are creative in some way. It may not be in this type of thing, but think about solving problems, maybe cooking, decorating. You can be creative without having to, do like paper crafts or sewing or whatever. All people are creative. Sometimes it's just finding where you're creative at. Handmade goodness. And then you got kind of orangish cross stitch. And you got the cameras and wood grain. She also includes, it seems like, a lot of wood grain. These are 2x4s. I'm happy when I'm crafting. Keep calm and so on. That's creativity. Noun. The use of imagination or original ideas, especially in the production of artistic work. Make something pretty today. Handmade is best, and it is. Because when you hand make something, you put a little bit of your soul and love into it. Crafty and happy. This is like a library card if you're old enough to remember those. Crafting fills my heart, and it does. Someone let me know when professional pinner becomes a career option. I can totally make that made with love. And then this is almost like a cork on the back. And then we have the sticker sheet. And I think this is so true. I'm giving you a gift of my work that my hands have held in love. I want to share it with you because I love you. I like that. I make things for my nieces and nephews, and they like it. Okay, so this one's Craftology box. Check out the website, Country Craft Creations. And they always do a preview of the Craftology boxes. Oops, I better put this back in here. So you can see. But some of them really do sell out very quickly. So you have to kind of be quick on the click to get them. And they do, like I said, on the website, they do have a section for showing what has been made using the supplies in a craftology box. They do their free tutorials for anyone to use. So I'm happy this came. So that was my craftology box for the month. And it was I rather be crafting paper line. So we'll see you later. Bye.